Hi, my name is Milan. I will take you through some very reputable lessons from books I have, and I'll run the lessons to cover gaps that many of us have in our chess education. The first lesson will be about Anastasia's mate, Arabian mate, some Queen Bishop battery, Queen Rook battery, and Boden's mate. If you're not familiar with these types of mates, this is definitely the lesson for you, and the other lessons will follow. Please keep supporting the channel and subscribe to make these things possible. Okay, let's get started. There's a couple of diagrams we want to go through. I'll be using chess.com for this. Let's see if it's going to work. Okay, so the first one is Alaska match, and the theme will be mate along open lines. Um, the first one will be pretty straightforward, just chasing the king down knight e. So I'm not going to go into too much depth. Um, typically, uh, there are other ways to make swap. Okay, but we want to get to some of the more other fun ones. Okay, the next one being a Yusupov one, and the winning move would have been rook e5 with the idea of getting the king crushed or isolated. The third one, getting into some of the themes of the names. This one is Anastasia's mate. Quite a nice combination. And typically this will start by getting your knight on this e2 square. Okay, so the king runs away. What's spectacular is giving you opportunity with the sacrifice mate. Show again. The idea being knowing that you have this wall against the king. Next one is a bit of a variant on Anastasia's mate. And here we're forcing the king again. There's our wall. Bit of a sacrifice, it's a bit of a variation. And it's just a longer way, opening up and deviating. But still the same idea, getting the knight on the e2 square. Next one, another Yusupov game. So this would be the setting up of this position. The Anastasia knight's already in play on e2. Just relocating a bit. Oh, sorry, actually we're moving over to a different motive, the Arabian motive. Checkmate. Surrounded by again. Okay, so we're getting, we want to get into this position where the knight is all over the show and blocking all the squares. Quite a nice one. Next example of the Arabian one would be someone is just showing a little bit closer to the end result where it's more recognizable. The next example Also black to move. This one is actually, we can get the right game. I think this one, Steinage game. Okay, that's the better one. Like I say, it's a Steinage game. Spectacular move with the queen coming in, wanting the nut bishop, the rook to run down to the bottom, trying to save it, sacrificing, don't have a choice, and quite a spectacular checkmate. Okay, that's then moving from Anastasia to the Arabian knight until the theme of a queen bishop battery. That one. You can see it's opening up a theme. It's just a plain opening up and scoring the bishop. That's the main idea. Okay, that was quite nice and simple. Quite easy example. The next one, will just show the power of this battery. You can see the main focus being here, and the knight is basically pinned here on f3, meaning that if we go on attack with our knight on d4, taking there or taking there doesn't really matter, and taking there, we have this hanging as we couldn't protect with the knight. So the thing here is just the power of a battery here. So it's a good positional play to get into. The next one's going into Queen and Rook battery. I just want to briskly go through these themes. That's an easy one. It's just no escape from this one. Next example again, a Yusupov example. Almost there. This one is fun. I play it differently. I play it with the bishop. I like to play it with my rook. That's the winning move. Okay, no escape from this. Okay, that's then the last one's Boden's mate. This game was played in 1860 by Boden, showing the power of our two bishops. Okay, sorry, the other two bishops, sorry. So you've got this bishop running across the king, and the other one we want to get in with the checkmate. Okay, just opening up that bishop. He went for the mate. It can be avoided. Voila, opened up the king. Almost feels like the fool's mate, which is quite fun. Okay, so that's Boden and the classical Boden. And the last one will be also variation on that theme. Why to play. So again, we have this bishop running across and the threat of the bishop coming in. This one is a bit technical, but you already can see there's a lot of danger going on. So trying to chase the queen away. It looks silly, but we know the queen will jump into this position um, anyway. So just avoiding it with a check. But the one is inevitable. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you come back for many more. Please subscribe to the channel and enjoy your chess. Alan signing off. Bye bye.